Hi, hello everyone. My name is Bash Mutumba. I hope you're really well because I am perfectly well. I am fine. And first off, this is Ugandan Juice as usual. And the first story I'd like to share with you today is the fact that after the success of Waiki Benda's story, APAS is on pressure, and he has now bowed into pressure, and right about now he's releasing various tweets out, and many of them are announcing that he's finally going to do his own show and that he will fill up the venue that he's going to do. That Chadondo is so small that he's going to do it at Lugogo Cricket Oval. What a big kind of sounding like a joke, but then we hope that APAS is actually serious that he's going to do this, because actually on social media and all digital platforms, APAS has a very big reception, a very positive reception on iTunes. Is one of the biggest selling artists in Uganda on iTunes, but when it comes to the groundwork, he really isn't doing much, because he doesn't even sing a lot, he doesn't do a lot of shows apart from the influencing online and the iTunes and all that stuff on the digital platforms. So he tweeted this out that the wait is over. APAS live in concert, it's now official. I will be staging a show this year because of public demand and pressure. The date is confirmed, 25th December 2018. Come on, come all. Well, it's just like that, and I don't want to iterate about that. And the hustle about the DNA launch for Jose Chameleone and the American company is actually very real. And according to this very company, or let me say a bar that's in America, they're out and about, and they are not happy about the continued thing by Jose Chameleone of claiming the name of their bar. You should remember that after the death of Mose Radio, Jose Chameleone decided to honor him by opening up a bar in the name DNA Lounge. But there is another DNA Lounge in America, and they have always been critical of this move, and they've been telling Chameleone to change this name as soon as possible. When he was in America, they told him first thing when he reaches Uganda, he should change the name of that bar, DNA, to something else. And when NBS television tweeted announcing that Chameleone had finally came out, he had finally come out and decided that he's going to stand for mayor. Yes, DNA Lounge replied on Twitter, "Hey, maybe your new mayoral candidate could stop stealing the name of someone else's club. There is only one DNA Lounge, and it has been in San Francisco since 1985. If he doesn't have the creativity or integrity to not rip off someone else's name, will he be a good mayor?" Well, that's a question to everyone else that believes that a Chameleone will be a good mayor after the fact. And well, I personally believe he would be a good mayor, but well, let's just wait and see if he wins anyway. And then the fact is that the story about Bashir being knocked out of presidency has been big all over the place, and for the fact now Bobi Wine has come out to comment, of course, on this particular move, and of course he hasn't commented in a very nice way. He tweeted this: "All dictators must always remember that they can fool people so many times, but they cannot fool all the people all the time. When people power is bringing down despotic field marshals, then despotic generals should be put on notice. Power to you, people of South Sudan." Wow, that was very serious. And well, this kind of tweet is so bold from Bobi Wine. It's not something you would really expect someone to really go straight hard on at the head of state, at President Museveni. Really, it takes a lot of courage for you to say such a bold tweet about him. It's even someone like Kizza Besigye, who has been a big opposition figure for a long time, cannot easily say such a thing about the president or directly in such a way. But well, we hope Bobi Wine is really strong about what he's saying. And other politicians like Norbert Mao have come out to mention the fact that, well, this thing is a warning to all dictators all over the world. And many of these opposition figures, of course, still claim President Museveni is a dictator. Well, it's not up to me to dispute that, or to say he isn't or he is not, because well, it's not up to me, like I've said. But many of them are claiming that's the case, and they say that he is next, many of them. But well, what should I say? Then Bad Black. Wow, Bad Black is on fire. Well, Bad Black went onto her usual app, that's Snapchat, and she really dissed Bebe Cool, because Bebe, in one of the gatherings that he had, he went on to say that many of youths do not know how to handle their finances, and that's why they are badly off. And he went on to say that there's a girl called Bad Black. She had a lot of money back in the day, you all know her, but now she doesn't even have 10,000 Uganda shillings. Wow, and this didn't go well with Bad Black, because remember, Bad Black first became famous after being a socialite, splashing money all over clubs in Kampala. Yes, and later she was jailed for allegedly having stolen over 11 billion Uganda shillings. That's like 2 million pounds from Green Hulk. Yes, a businessman from Ireland. So apparently all that money that Bad Black got, and the money that she stayed with, according to Bebe Cool, she just splashed it. She didn't invest it anywhere, and that's why she's so broke now, and she doesn't have a single penny on her, even 10,000 Uganda shillings. And Bad Black went to her Snapchat to blast Bebe Cool really nastily and badly. She called Bebe Cool also all sorts of things. She said during that time, when Bebe Cool had just been shot, Bebe Cool tried to go to bed with her. Yes, that's the best word to say now. Yeah, Bebe Cool tried to bed her, and she, according to her words, she says she had mercy on Bebe, and she was not going to ask for money from him because, well, she's a sex worker, and she admittedly says it. So according to her, she was going to feel pity for Bebe Cool and just give him for free, but then Bebe Cool failed to work, that his manhood failed to stand up, and secondly, it was too small. So this thing has really angered Zuena, because on top of all that, Bad Black claims that she kissed Bebe Cool in the Hammer, in Bebe Cool's car, the car that he uses to carry all his kids and his wife everywhere, all over the place. And she says that she shouldn't be disrespected by someone like Bebe Cool, whom she saw, whose nudity she saw, whose nakedity she saw, or whose manhood she saw, or something of the sort. And well, she even went on to include other people that she has, of course, had encounters with. She said all those people cannot disrespect her because they know her and she knows them very well, so really they cannot disrespect her. People like Captain Mike Mokola, people like Brian White, people like Medi Sentongo, those other people. So Bad Black is really someone who kisses and tells, so you shouldn't really cross her path. And well, wow, I know this has been a marathon, but this is all I had for today. Thank you very much for watching SNS. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, and you can always follow us on our social media platforms of SNS to get other details that have not been talked about right here. And you can also follow me on Instagram at bashmotoba. Please like, subscribe, and do all that. You can also comment on this video if you found it interesting. Thank you. See you another time. Bye.